Hello, folks. For those just joining, welcome. Welcome. It's been a hot while since I've played myself some Torchlight 2. I've got like an act to finish, and then that's it. Hopefully, I won't lie, I've got some neck pain that's not actually related to my neck. I know how weird that sounds, and it's been a little bit distracting. So I'm gonna see how long I can go for. I'm probably only gonna go for a couple of hours, maybe an hour if it gets just too bleh. I've updated my chat thing, so hopefully this works. You can kind of see it. Works enough. I might have a problem with green names, so for anyone that has a green name, I apologize. It's called a green screen for a reason. I suppose I could do blue. We'll see how that pans out later anyways. Play some video games. Again, it's been a while since I've last played this, so I barely remember my character. I just remember it is Eliza, and she's an engineer. I think the last time I played this... God, when was the last time I played this? 2 years ago-ish? Yeah, primarily had her as a strengthy character. Been using the maces, preferably two-handed great hammers. I have a skill point that I can spend. I'm not entirely certain how all this works again. Yay! Good to draw. When you hit a stun, target an electrical surge. Sure. That one. Alright. I remembered there was a thing about a robot. Another thing where I had to search for crew members. Where do I even go? Things I wish I remembered. Namely, literally anything. Okay, so I do have quite a bit of this map to explore. Oh, hello. Man, pretty much any game that I've made Eliza in just makes me want to play Eliza in D&D more. Solid gold case of ain't gonna happen, but eh. Nope, nope. Let's see. Trying to remember buttons. Just gotta remember it's a freaking Diablo. What was alt? But apparently I am not remembering things right, as usual. Leaving shipyard. Yep, that's a dead adventure, alright. Okay, that's the zoom in. Crates. Gonna have actual gold in it? Seriously. Oh, hello. Splat. Yep. It's a graveyard full of ships. Aptly named. More giant health. Oop. Alright. Wonkiness. I seem to... I thought that I was pretty close to the end of this particular chapter, but apparently I'm wrong. Or maybe I have the option to, but I do have a couple of side quests. And if there's one thing I've learned, it's do all the side quests, so by the end of the game you're OP as money. Actually, I think after the last time I did a stream of this, I had played a little bit off stream, just like looking around trying to get some half decent gear. Not that my gear at the time wasn't that bad. That's pretty good. And I went gambling. Let me tell you, gambling does not always pay off. I should know. Alright, so I have the Ember Hammer. Electric damage. Okay, so that's pure electric damage. And this one makes it... Alright, I think I prefer the electric damage for the time being. Another portal. 30 to 35. I'm level 30 to 35. This is a terrible idea. I don't know why that made me laugh. This is a bad time waiting to happen. I don't know why I don't fully remember the plot of Torchlight. I remember that we were adventuring. We were after someone. I don't recall who. Legit, when I was going through my streamed stuff, one of the things I was really considering was just plain old restarting this game, but as a Let's Play. But then I reconsidered because I'm like so far through it already. I really don't want to remake the character. Stop using babies. Oh, that's bad. My health is half full. That's bad. Maybe I could swap to this one. I forget what it does. Beyond fire damage. Hello, sir. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll use that one for the time being. Oh man, it's like chain lightning but with fire. Oh right, not necessarily just hold. Things you remember when you've suddenly picked up a game after way too long. You know, for how far I am in this game, I feel like I'm getting so little money. $7 here, $8 there. Nothing that's felt surmountable anyways. Oh, maybe he's the one that will stop Twitch from...
You have gained fame.
Hey, I gained fame. Maybe he's the one that will stop Twitch from putting ads on absolutely every goddamn channel. I'll get to use my thing in just a hot second. Ooh, big boy. I'm suddenly feeling like my character's in as beautiful as I'm wanting her to be. Oh, hello, tentacles. Are the tentacles their own sentient creatures? Just random tentacles. I mean, okay. Bum, 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 bum. Ugh. I won't lie, I'm also talking to try to distract myself from my neck pain. And it makes no sense. I initially thought that the neck pain might have been from just sleeping wrong. Because that happens, you know? People sleep wrong, neck hurts, aspirin and freaking heat pack. Saves the day. Except I don't think that's been the case. I don't know. I'm oblivious when it comes to night really, so it's I don't know my own body. People say, oh, only you know your own body. Oh. It's like a trap. Was there? And then I just start getting lit on fire. And like, oh. Yeah, no, that is in fact a trap. Am I close to a level? I am. Pretty close to one. Didn't see a lot here. Pretty sure that's not a dead netherling. Oh, unless it's on this lower level. There it is.
You've become more skillful.
What's up, Phoenix? Ah, welcome back, man. Alright, that was a short dungeon, but hey. I guess I can't complain. Don't really need to worry about focus too much. Let's just increase my armor this level, I think. Two skill points. Skill at giant weaponry allows you to attack faster. Has a chance to stun. Yes. Oh, that's right. I've been focusing on these ones because I look at these and be all like, why would I get these at this point? I'm still going on that logic. Nothing much, just starting to get tired. Yeah, I feel that. I mostly feel that because neck problems for some reason. Short. Ah, yes, of course. Also, all the stuff that I found is useless. Okay, where's my pet? How do I open my pet thing again? There we go. Give you all the mundane stuff.
Welcome, my friend.
I'm called the Faceless King, and I've resided here since the Seraphian Ezrohir were one race. It has been my dream to unite them by accessing the Vault of Souls. The vault will not open up without the masks of the royal line, which were stolen from me ages ago. If you can locate the royal masks and return them to me, I can raise the Eternal Palace, unlock the Vault of Souls, and reunite the Seraphian Ezrohir. Please, my mortal friend, help me in this war. Well, you do have a nice double axe. Sure, why not?
You have a new quest.
So many quests. I love how I did that swing after everything was already dead. Well, I was kind of hoping that guy was going to give me a little bit more oomph. Over here. Ancient Vaults of Chaos. Oh, wait. Oh, that was a portal beast. Oh, that was a portal beast. Regretting? Not yet. Whoop. Not regretting yet. Regret it is starting to second. Regretty spaghetti. Oh yeah, all a regret. All a regret. Every ounce of my regret. Apparently not enough mana. Into that game. Neck, back, chest, crotch. Probably all the above have one. Not sure. All I know is that currently neck pain is what is sucking the most. Okay, so they're not damaging me. They're pushing me though. So how the hell am I supposed to get there besides just sheer dumb luck? Well, just sheer dumb luck. Wait, does it slow me or damage me? Yes. I don't freaking know. Okay, well, that's the exit, but there's loot to be had. A polearm. I'd say crotchular pain because crotch pain always sucks. Followed closely by ow. Ow. God damn it. How am I supposed? What is this? I mean, sure, timing and all that fun stuff. Yay. Oh god, that did so much damage. Heal, heal, heal. Why can no heal? Oh. That hurt. This was a dumb idea. But currently, as someone suffering from random ass neck pain. Oh, okay, so the golden bits are actual gold rewards. Okay. I mean, in this case, god damn it. So if I smack this one. That's not all the loot here. So wait, what was up with the star loot? Not fun to experience because, well, for me, anytime it hurts, so yeah. Yeah, I feel that. I am one not entirely associated. Any singular time where it's like harder breathing or randomly seeming chest pains. It's like, oh, is this where I die? I wish I was joking with that too. Fishing hole. It's been a while since I've done these. Tunnel shark. Very much not superior to the tunnel snakes. It's a Fallout 3 joke, everyone. Man, I miss playing Fallout 3 now that I think about it. Damn it. Too soon. Literally on the line. Washed out. But now, in my case, I got neck pain going on, and that might be related to an old tooth problem that I had. Like, they removed a whole ton of my back row of teeth. Why am I trying to use freaking fire on the salamander? Damn it. Yeah. Stop trying to shoot me. Crotch, followed by chest, followed by back, followed by neck. See, that's the thing, though. It's kind of hard to gauge, seeing as it all depends on how much pain it is. But I would definitely say chest would be the most worrisome. And again, I mostly say that as a larger individual who's like easily one heart attack away from death. But the rest, I don't know. Crotchular is probably clearly because you might have just sat wrong, or someone kicked you in the nards. So at that point, it's just a question of whether or not you deserve to be kicked in the nards. I want that guy sandwich. Why, hello, sir.
Greetings, O insignificant one. Ah, yes, I know of this artificer. He came to me seeking the secret of binding a guardian. But I refused his entreaties. Instead, he turned to my ancient foe, the despicable Ezrik Khan, who was all too eager to teach him such abominable rituals. Of course, whatever Ezrik Khan has done I can undo. The Artificer and the Alchemist might be formidable, but even their combined powers are nothing more than parlor tricks to one such as me. I can easily undo anything that they have done to your Guardian. I will, of course, require something in return. My only real enemy in this desert is boredom. I will make you a bargain. Perform 3 tasks for my amusement. If your struggles provide suitable entertainment, then, and only then, will I free your Guardian. Your first task, journey to the Sadwa Mesa and recover my Lamp of Wonders from the Tutara.
You have received a quest.
I won't lie. I might suddenly have remembered why it took me so long to get back into playing this game. And it might simply because, after a while, everything felt very much like busy work. Oh no. Have I remembered too late? Found out earlier today that Morrowind turned 20. Yep. It's an old game. Oh. What else? I'm trying to remember. There was some other games. Some rather notable games. Like 20 years this year. You know, it's funny. Morrowind is one of those notable games in my memory, but at the same time, legit never beaten it. I've only ever ran around in it doing nothing but slaying monsters and getting killed countless times in the center of the map with all the data and whatnot. You know, like an idiot. And of course dying to wind racers. It's not Morrowind without dying to wind racers. And it's not long ago. Hey. I would definitely suggest giving it a go. It is a really decent game. Kind of easy to bug out, but it's definitely not a hand-holdy one either. It's very much a, oh, go that way game. And then you pretty much have to actually figure it out yourself. Oh, hello. Maybe don't stand in the fire, Doc.
My health is low.
Oh, okay. Cool.
You have perished.
Resurrect here, but lose a lot of money. Resurrect here, but lose less money. Oh, sorry. Resurrect at the entrance to this area, but lose a lot less money. Resurrect in town, lose nothing. I love how they actually list out your money, your experience, and your fame here, despite the fact that none of these options involve losing experience or fame. Torchlight 2 quests felt meh. I don't know. I don't feel terribly negative about it, but at the same time, it's definitely one of those things where it's like, I know we're trying to protect or grant back the power of the Guardian of Air And we're getting help from a genie.
How may I serve you?
And that in and of itself feels like it should be an epic time. And then they're like, oh, a genie is bored and has 3 tasks for you. Like,
How may I serve you?
I don't know. Maybe I've just become far more nitpicky about what I play. This is totally what I planned because I am now back in town, which allows me to sell my shit. And none of this is worth it. Well, this might be, if only because it's got better physical armor. Nah. Runs perfectly on current. If you've... The only problem I've ever had trying to run Morrowind is just trying to run it on modern PCs. Because it is 20 years old. Actually, wait, where was that? Who is it? This guy. High grade socketable. So only 3 sockets?
Fortune smiles on you.
Does it? Chaos and I guess. Guess that's a help. Any unsocketed item times 1, any gem of equal or greater level. Alright, the Pyre Shank. Which was not that great because it was fire in a desert. Oh yeah, I remember one point, and I'm pretty sure this was the same thing with Oblivion 2. Just trying to record it was a giant pain in the ass. Because it doesn't want to play well, or play at all really, with multiple screens. And I'm a dude of multiple screens, what can I say? Should I just put all of these in there? Feeling like I should. Like, go to the dude, be all, slap down a bunch of gems, be all like, I'll take your whole damn stack.
You are fortunate.
Let's just give me chaos ones, can't? I don't want chaos. Screw chaos. It's not fun. Windows 10 to that. I think that's just something that runs well. Yeah. That's always the worst bit. Put you back in here. I had fish. I had like 6 fish. Where the hell are those? There they are. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. And if it's any good. That was the shared stash. I have nothing in my regular stash? Actually, one of the reasons why pretty much one of the biggest and only real reason why I switched to Windows 10 myself is because I wanted to use Parsec in order to play video games with a friend. But it's like, oh hey, Parsec doesn't like Windows 8? 8. We'll go with 8. So I had to upgrade. I always use Parsec because, oh hey, Parsec. I think I'm far more tired than I thought I was. But still, it's kind of good to know that this game's not nearly dead. Okay, you need to change items. I kind of want something other than this mandible mace. Only because it's a mace. Shape of a mandible. Right. Forsaken vaults. Have I been? I care. What is this place? Huh? Huh. Okay. I won't lie, I'm very confused. Because I thought we were trying to heal the Guardian first, not go directly after the guy. Parsec was a bit picky. Yeah. I kind of understand that. I'm not entirely certain why I'm fighting something that's a level 26. Have I fought this thing before?
I don't have enough mana.
Yeah, I'm very much remembering all these like turrets and whatnot.
Not enough mana.
Thanks for me to get over it so I can go. Has a big sword. I like big swords. Did I face the Artificer before? I honestly don't recall. It's been 2 years since I've played this or such. Okay, that's the waypoint portal. Oh shoot, where was it I died? Their microwave is having problems? That's specific. What's that giant treasure chest? Is that where I died? Love the new chat font style. Thank you. I'm still kind of working on it because last stream, I think it was Hananaba, banana backwards essentially. Her username was green, so ended up being invisible. So I've still got a bunch of settings and whatnot to tinker around with. Am I done here? What is going on? First off, let me see. Right click. Yeah, that's useless. Flanged mace. Yeah, it's level 20. I don't know why I thought that any of this was going to be better than what I currently have. I'm level 31. Everything, and that guy was level 26. Yeah, might as well sell all that. Okay. That said, though, I don't know whether or not that font is gonna stay. I might change it again. I'm kind of fist farting around with it, keeping myself busy. Did I just miss all this crap? Jin's first... Yeah. Either all of this had regenerated, or I missed all of it. Which I guess I can't complain if I've just missed all of it and I'm not getting it. Hey, Cinder! If I sound tired, it's partially because I am. I have no memory of this place. It's got cockroaches and slimes, so... Oh. That was called Axe Hammer. I really did use an axe sword. Just saying. Oh, I'm just like, okay. Sounds good, I guess.
Not enough time.
How's my day? Not terrible. Went down for lunch with folks. Oh my lord. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Okay. I'm down here besides the fact that I found a great axe though, so that's gotta count for something. Yeah, sorry. Grocery shopping with the folks, get some recording. That's about it. That's mostly done for that. I wanted to get at least a little bit of streaming in before. I don't know. I get too tired. Lines. Whoop. That's like some multiple roads to the end. That's not good. Good thing he's dead. Sound a little bit quiet compared to the game. That might be because the game itself is kind of loud. 1 second. Game settings. Please do not crash. Huh. See how that sounds. The game audio, like all the combat might have been super loud. Why'd I do that? If I can bring the audio, the game audio up a little bit more, go ahead and tell. God, if only it was actually so easy to kill roaches. Sounds good now? Excellent. Yeah, I've been doing mostly recording, so I don't know why the audio is that different from last time, though. Unless I just have Solasta down way more than I have this game. I really don't remember this place, but apparently this is like, I don't know, pseudo sort of in between last area I was in and this one. Wow, splattered that animal. I know, lunch with the folks, groceries, did some random other shopping, came back, did some recording. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have said recorded game go before or during my current uploads, but I digress. And then me kind of suddenly remembering Torchlight 2 ending up being far more tedious than I seem to have recalled. Between this and Solasta, I prefer Solasta. Same. Easy same. Jesus. So how dead do you want this frog into me? I want to turn the sands red. Hello. Nah, I get that. I very much prefer Solasta myself. It's just, I've been sitting on this game for what I swear is 2 years. I think 2 years. 1 second. I'm gonna. I want to double check my myth. Which means going on to my Twitch and being all like, hey, what about this game that I played God knows how long ago? Twitch, do you not have a search function? Past broadcast. Wait, did I highlight it? I'm pretty sure I highlighted it. Oh god. 1 second. God, I don't even remember the last time I streamed this. Okay. Torchlight while I was doing Kingmaker. Alright. Well, I was starting an evil run of Solasta? No, the last time I streamed this was October 28th, 2020. So yeah. I don't remember starting to do an evil playthrough of Solasta. Or a dickish playthrough, I suppose, would be a more appropriate term. But yeah, I've just been sitting on this game for so long. I kind of just want to beat it. Kind of a bad mentality for to have for a video game, though. Especially seeing as it's quite clear that I do not remember what the hell is going on in the game. I see you. Find and aid the missing crew of the... Oh, okay. I think I know what I'm trying to do over here. Ah. Yeah, shout out to the Skara.
My inventory is full.
Oh, my inventory is full, guys. Look at my inventory, it's so full. Let's give a bunch of this mundane stuff to my pet. Hello. 298 damage per second. More physical damage, 9% reduction in fumble chance. I have no clue what the fumble chance means. But I like what I sees. I sees what I like. Okay, let me... $266 damage per second. Whereas the double axe is a flat 439. I think I just gotta get it upgraded with stuff, maybe things too. Had some funny moments, but not gonna lie, haven't gone back to finish it in maybe 2 or 3 years. I understand that perfectly. Much in the same way. I think I just burned out on this. And I've been playing for nigh on an hour now, and I'm totally seeing why I burned out on it. Haraf sent you with some explosives. Finally, some good news. Don't bother looking for the rest of the crew. I'm the only one that survived. There's something wrong with some of the hives. They seem to be infected. You'll need to locate the rigged hives and detonate them, then descend into the brood hive itself and destroy any infected eggs you find. Perhaps you will discover what has been biting the eggs. This is a great task, but it must be done. It'll be done that. I think one of the other reasons was, and this is actually one of the reasons why I've kind of hesitated playing stuff like Diablo 2. It's just kind of how... What's the word I'm looking for? And I don't mean this in a bad fashion at all, mind you, because there are a lot of games with a lot of crunch that I do like. I actually did like Pathfinder Kingmaker for the most part, when it didn't, you know, force you to bother with kingmaking. I liked the adventure. That guy's dead. I think I just move on to something more exciting. Yeah, no, can't blame you. Not enough mana. Said before, somebody has left. See, I can't make this fun attack and slashing. Rock. Oh my god. For the adventure more than anything else? Yeah. I like that. Kind of much the same, honestly. Alright. Straight up. More damage. Skills. I like my flame hammer. Bonk. Ah, you goddamn cockroach. I'm literally killing cockroaches. I'll get that great axe up and going. Oh. Don't you be all clericy. Or magey. Oh, it's a trap. I don't know. It's hard for me to feel like it can be. Feel like I'm having fun with these top-down hacky slashy sometimes if I'm not playing with a friend or something. I'll keep going for a little bit just to see if I can't. Or I could just use my neck as an excuse. I'm like, oh no, guys. My neck, it's in such pain. I can't possibly go on and concentrate on the game. I don't have enough mana. Loot the dead adventurers. Not gonna lie, use that excuse. I want to try to do at least 1 or 2 missions. But I am definitely of the school of thought that I think I just really burned out hard when playing this. And I'm already seeing why after so little time. Maybe that's just my thing when it comes to Diablo-style games in general. The moving, clicking, attacking sort of function. Again, one of the reasons why I've never really considered doing Diablo 2 or 3 for that same fact. I don't know if it was made by the same guy that made Diablo, but it's definitely got heavy Diablo inspiration. Let's see if I can't just speed run through these guys. Hey, Covert. Over to my side of the streams. Gonna look for a big glad you can make it. Yeah, glad you can make it too. I'm gonna die.
Badly wounded.
Nope, I'm fine.
I don't have enough money.
My pet might die though. No, I don't know why I thought that running through all those enemies was a good idea. Considering I pretty much need all the experience I can get. Maybe I was convincing myself if I get enough enemies all grouped together, I can just kill them all with one flamethrower. I'm not wrong with that idea though. Or I can just critical and turn them into the consistency of beef stroganoff all over the walls. That works too. I really need to upgrade that great axe.
I don't have enough mana.
Sure don't. Really need to remember to get Diablo 2 and 3 and play on the PlayStation 4. As long as it's not that remaster, I think it was supposed to be, of
I can't carry anymore.
oh, can't carry anymore. As long as it's not the remaster of 2. Was up 2. That was up 2. Because I've heard that that one was god awful. I'm also just leery of giving any money to Blizzard these days. Like a lot of the quote-unquote remake stuff that they've been making is just kind of been cool. And that's not even talking about questionable practices of employees and all that fun shit. Yeah. Cockroach people. Like cockroaches. I'm actually kind of tired. Like legit. Back of my eyes are doing that thing where it's like, we want to close. Well, okay, I do know why. It's because, like, the past week or so, I've actually been going to bed at what people would consider a sensible time to go to bed, as opposed to, like, 4 in the morning. Oh, shit, I only just saw my health. Why was it so low? Oh, because I was taking poison damage. Oh, it was flying. Okay. I was trying to target the bastard. Honestly though, man, I'd honestly just say you've got a pretty sizable library as it is. Probably, you know, beat some of those first. I know we're talking like 40 to 60 hour long RPGs and whatnot, but yeah, just maybe beat a couple of those before you go about getting something like Diablo 2 and 3. Them crits, bruh.
I don't have enough money.
Sure don't. Yeah. Back up just as big. I back up to try to level up some. I want to do my flamey hammer. I'm gonna save it for my flame hammer. Heck it. And boss time. Right? Bosses? Oh wait, no, that's right. I'm smashing eggs. Oh, now I pissed off an encrusted Hulk. Hulk crust. Wanted to enjoy Torchlight 2, but you're local co-op. I don't know, I don't think I can convince any of my friends to play it, even if it was not local co-op.
You have completed the quest.
I've completed the quest. Whee! Oh my lord. Don't mind that guy, he's just a random purple. I actually started playing this for stream 2 years ago, or something like that, Covert. I kind of burned out hard. I don't even think it was that many streams of it, it was just... it got to a point where I'm just like, okay. Gonna go into this loop now. Salt barons. I got skill points to spend, that's right. Oh no, I don't. I'm saving that for reasons, I think. I think I'm burning out from it again. I think I'm just seeing, you know, more of the game again for what I had suddenly remembered being all like, I don't know. It's like I'm trying to place it in my mind. One of the reasons why I enjoyed Diablo 1, despite it being, you know, the first of the series, the first of the genre, sort of, so to speak. Is that I think it's because it also had its, while it had side quests, it had a focus on the main story. And you got more and more of that main story as you went deeper and deeper into the thing. It also, you know, wasn't that long in comparison. Oh, hello. Getting big. I'm gonna crush it. Smashing up a golem, he's so damn huge.
My inventory is full. I can't carry anymore.
No, not my inventory. How dare it be full? I mean, to be fair, I've got a lot of crap in here. Feel like I was saying Torchlight. No, Diablo. Like, I was saying Diablo 1 was definitely, while it was the first of the genre, it was, and, you know, it also had side quests and whatnot. It had more of a focus on the story of the game. Whereas this, it's got a lot of side quests, but even the main quest itself has a lot of busy work. Like what? My current main quest goal is to appease a genie by doing 3 quests for him because he's bored.
I don't have enough money.
Which, okay. Balance of the world at stake and all that fun stuff, but okay. Oh, it's the same right master. That's genius for you in this universe. Yeah, genies are dicks. And this guy's the good genie. He's the one that said to the evil guy, nah, I ain't gonna do any of that. How do you think the evil genie is? Straight jackass. Nope. That's another. Wait. Do I 100% have to go to the... This is just how much I've played of this chapter. I really don't remember where the town actually was.
Welcome, my friend.
Yeah, I've already got your quest. I need to talk to this guy up here. Nope, they're the genie. It's very confusing. Because I could have sworn I had like a direct access to a town. But it seems I might be misremembering. Maybe I'm just remembering the last chapter where it's like, oh, this town was literally at the... north of the
My
map. And
inventory is full.
shit,
My inventory is full.
my inventory is full. Alright, so I guess that means I have to go to the waypoint unless there's another waypoint around here somewhere. I mean, I have waypoint scrolls. It's just mild irritation. That looks bad. Yep. Yep.
I don't have enough mana.
Oh, for the love of God. Hey.
I don't have enough mana.
Your pet has departed.
I'm sending my pet to town because my inventory is full. And that's a lot of stuff that I'd probably like to pick up. After I kill
Not enough mana.
this. Hello. Key has a chest charm on it. Thanks. Alright, let's see. Let's throw away these pots, because I want to check out this sword. So when I hit stalling, that's actually not that bad. Oh, wait. Giant health potion. Let's at least pick up the health potions first. Health, mana, health. And that'll make things a little bit easier to parse through when everything's said and done. Wait, was that a quest item? I didn't think that was a quest item. Man. "30 seconds remain." Limited inventory, one of the worst annoying things in the game. I disagree. I do like that it puts a limitation on your stuff. It makes you actually think what you're going to pick up and drop and bring along with you.
Your pet has returned.
Hey, money. The only thing I hate about it is that it kind of forces you to ignore selectively a lot of stuff, I guess. Best way I can put it into my head. Okay. Ooh. Jade Spear of Silence. 15% damage to secondary targets, conveys silence for 5 seconds. Absolutely wrecking the face of some jackass mages does sound tempting. Horror of unique shit, so limited inventory is a no bueno. Alright, that's why they got chests in these categories. Ugh, excuse me.
tank is full.
No. That.
Attack.
Leave no skull unturned. Ah, blow the horn. Hello, Guardian of Kings. Hold still. There we go.
My inventory is full.
Quest complete.
I'm not entirely certain I remember who I'm doing these quests for anymore. I'm quite literally just walking around being all like, wait, whose quest was this again? While being probably more tired than I should be at the moment. God damn. I don't know why a salamander takes damage at all from a weapon of fire, but alright. Alright. Let's go back to town for a bit. I say for a bit, but I'm probably going to just sell my shit. Compare some shit. And then call it a stream, because I am. I hate that I feel tired. I don't know why I feel tired.
How may I serve you?
You may buy all of this crap. Because that's all it is crap. I am not going to use this shotgun. For those. The only two things I think maybe three. There's only three things I got that I think I will even consider using should I continue playing this game. The rest of it, I'm not even sure. Remember, but not that thing, but right. That's apparently a thing I did. Plus 21 focus attribute. 10 damage reflected. Honestly, you just want more slaw stuff, fair. I was gauging between this. Oh, excuse me, between this and Salasa in my head. And while I was really leaning towards Salasa, I think my head was just all like, nah, that requires math. And thinking and strategizing. Might take this, if only for the increased damage and the new look. Look at that. That new thing. Let's go be irresponsible with my money first. My mind has no good taste sometimes. Sometimes it's just tired, man. A lot of the times when I pick a game, I'm just like, I don't want to think. More physical damage. Oh yeah, that's like 50 more damage. Do it again.
Fortune smiles on you.
Oh, it's maxed out. Plus 1% critical hit chance. It's not terrible. I love how I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to math and all that fun stuff. And then I'm playing this game, which is pretty much micromanagement the game. So wait, if I... Oh, I think this one does so much more damage because of the freaking conveys 215 physical damage over 5 seconds thing. I think I'm going to take out the Pyre Shank. Maybe. I say maybe, but I've already done it. So I'm like, whatever. That's just 4% to all damage. I might just load the other bit up with ice. Bow. Knock back. I don't even know why I'm thinking all that hard at the moment. I'm just like... A large part of me is just like, man, you might not even be picking this up anytime soon. I do like Great Axe, though. Great Axe is great. If I increase my focus, I could probably also pump up some damage in it. What's this again? When you hit a stun target, an electrical charge helps finish the foe off. Cannot trigger more than 1 time per second. Okay. Damage is equal to 4.5 times my strength as expressed below. Always enabled. 468. Okay. That's right, because I keep on stunning my foes. Which then brings them to dead. Because this has a good chance to stun them. Part of me is like, I want to throw that great sword at the... I'm going to throw the great sword at the... Yeah. Hey. Make this cool.
You are fortunate.
Make it cooler.
You are fortunate.
Jesus. Alright. Alright. Wow. This friggin' Buster Sword looking sucker can theoretically do more damage. And it drains mana. Why the hell's the spear? Why does the freaking Jade Spear do so much more damage? I now gonna break the axe to get the gems to put them on the jade spear? Because that silence is very good. If I can pretty much just keep on beating down a mage with that, they'll never be able to cast a spell. Yep, that's what I did. I'll take those, take that. I think I might just sell the Savage Mandible. I don't want it. Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. That is massive in comparison to the mandible. Well, okay, the base damage is definitely a lot better. 665 and 90. Yeah, that's pretty huge. And they're both better than this sword, so probably just gonna sell the sword. Hey, look at me, being a sell sword. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, is it cute now? W just swap through the weapons. I'm gonna poke at something with my new God damn it. Put myself way at the bottom of this map. I mean, I could poke through those forgotten. Wait. Jin's supposed to. And they exploded. Game time, certain game hasn't gotten interesting yet. It goes, oh, when's it gonna get interesting? Comes interesting like on vacation. Best, then it hits with disappointment. I mean, it's not that I'm disappointed, it's just... Unless you're talking about something you're playing at the moment. Probably talking about something you're playing at the moment. Yes. I mean, the spears definitely made me happier. Random thought. Okay. Poke. Yeah, alright, this thing's doing some pretty sizable damage. I mean, I ain't gonna be doing that random, like, 600... Ow, ow, ow. That random 600 or so, damage from stunning anything anytime soon, but... No. Hello, sir.
Welcome, my friend.
Excellent, you have returned the royal masks. Soon the Ezrohir and Zerafi shall once again bow before me, and I will unite their forces into an unstoppable army, sweeping into Asteria. You will toil in the mines for 1,000 generations and ensure that your master rules for eternity. What? The not good guy is not a good guy, guys. And now I can go down and kick his ass. Okay. I think that's just another thing. It's like, I don't know how many times I could have sworn that a bunch of quests were just done. And then it's suddenly like, oh, wait, no, it's not done yet. You gotta do this, like 15-minute long dungeon. I know that's weird, complaining about dungeons in a dungeon crawler. There's a lot of dungeons, man. Alright. I was stunned. Oh god, how deep is this place? Alright, better question. What the hell are my chances of surviving at the moment? Because I'm looking at 0. I keep on clicking. I can just hold. Okay, running away for a second. Please just die.
You have gained fame. You have completed a quest.
Yay. Oh god, how many visors and whatnot does this dude have?
More experience.
Alright, I think I'm gonna talk to the genie, level up, and then call it a stream. Ah! Oh. Is that something we're talking and complaining about? Does he agree with me? I don't know if I would say it's complaining so much as just I'm griping. Like, I don't remember pretty much anything that happened with the story in this game, but I'm definitely just remembering all of the side dungeons that have absolutely nothing to do with the quest. Again, I point back to Diablo 1. I've not yet played Diablo 2 all the way. And it has side stories, but in side quests and whatnot. But I think there's a grand total of like 10, if that. And they're like randomly selected. One run you might get the butcher, another run you won't, so on and so forth, kind of thing like that. I might also be remembering wrong because it's been a hot long time since I've last played.
Retrieve the lamp of wonders. Your pitiful struggles do provide some small entertainment after all. You can throw that piece of junk away. It's just a lamp with a pretentious name. It doesn't actually do anything. Although I suppose you could put some oil in it and use it to provide light. This second task should prove much more amusing.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean about busy work? Oh, that.
You survived the Tutara more or less in one piece. Congratulations. But it occurs to me that you didn't do anything that you wouldn't ordinarily have done. This second task should prove much more amusing. Step through the portal. Your second task is to survive.
How is that any different?
Quest.
How? I want to know, how is that any different? Also, my base weapon damage is 666. Cool. I want to know though, how is... Well, no. I get it. He's one of those immortal, omnipotent, all-powerful things that very few things can actually face down, so he's just freaking bored. I get that. I understand that. From something like, I don't know, a tabletop role-playing experience, this guy would be both funny and irritating at the same time, because he's kind of just wasting your time, but at the same time, he's, you know, he can be jolly, he can be lovable. In this case, this guy is just quite literally wasting my time while, you know, evil is doing as evil does. He's not being a lazy dick, he's just being a dick. And again, he's the good genie. He's the one we don't need to worry about. Oh, yep. It's not one of these. Stay within the light. Are you shitting me? There's next to no penalty to actually staying outside of light. Yeah, no, that's pretty much his thing. He's been... It is though. It's just busy work. Now the one quest, and maybe make it a little bit harder or a little bit longer, I can understand. This quest, I can see the finish line. It's down here somewheres. And the whole ha, this is what you need to do, is stay in the light. Can I just speedrun it? Uh-huh. Not sure what the hell is where I need to go. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. For dealing with the evil genie at this point, I mean, that seems like it would be the smart idea. You know, just go after the evil genie, but we gotta talk to the good genie and be all like, hey, got any tips, hints, something? Let's see, Torchlight 2, how long to beat? Let's see, 20 hours if you're just going through the main story. 28 hours if you're going through main story plus extras. If you wish to completionist it, 73.5 hours. I can like I had no intention of 100%ing it or completionisting it, but good lord, no. Oh wait, I finished the quest?
You're welcome.
I've been victorious, blighted men, and spread out their hives and the barons. I thought I got that quest from a rando in the... You know what, whatever. Like, I see the fun. I see the fun that can be had in this game. But I think I'm like halfway through the second act. There's only 4. And I think the 4th one is like super short. And I see the fun that can be had, but it's just like, nah. I don't know. I'm trying to think of how. Because I like the Diablo formula. I really do. I like wandering around dungeons, exploring the place, getting loot, getting treasure, going back to town, selling it, coming back into the dungeon. I really do like that formula. But there's a certain point of crunch of numbers and whatnot that makes me just drop all interest, for lack of a better word. And I think at the end of the last stream I was doing this, that's what had happened. Like, I was just going through for the sake of the story, and at the same time the story was kind of just meh. Not wasting your time completing this game 100% doesn't get my attention enough. That's the thing. It's not a bad game. It's just got a lot more crunch than I care for, and a lot more side content than I really even want to bother doing. Because it seems like, but for every for every step that you take in the main story, you can diverge off into like 5 different directions before coming back into the main story. And they're all dungeon crawls, they all have enemies and all that fun stuff. Like, if... I want to look at the mods. I want to see some mods for this game really quick. Torchlight 2. I know this game has mods. Sorry. There's curator stuff on Steam and whatnot. And from LGR, Lazy Game Reviews. The single best action RPG I've played since Diablo 2, only made better in co-op multiplayer. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I need to do some co-op multiplayer. Let's see. But what I'm looking into is seeing if there's something that fundamentally changes how the game plays, I guess? I don't know. A way to make it so as it is not as spread out. Like, only the interesting quests. Or something of the sort, you know? Let's see. This guy takes Diablo 2 and turns it into a better... Sorry, not Diablo. Torchlight 2 and makes it into a better Torchlight 3. That's actually pretty funny. One second. Actually, how much of this is even... should I consider personal information? I don't know. Yeah, nope. That's not the button. That's not the button either. Yeah. That's how that works. Let's see, there's a vanilla mod. Request, remove the extra skill instead. It's more of a vanilla flavor of my... What? Wait, there was no override. Overhaul? A mod to override the stat and skill gain boosts from Dad and Zane's mod pack? I don't know what that means. Like, I don't know, what I would want out of this game more than anything, if I were to return to it, which I really don't plan to at this point, is a focus on the goddamn story. Like, I feel like I know that I can just go to the story and whatnot, but it doesn't feel like I can. Every time I take a step in the story, it feels like I have to go off into these divergent paths so that I can level up, so I can continue the story. So I'm strong enough to continue the story. Because I can tell you, I definitely don't feel like I don't feel like I can just focus on the story. I feel like I have to go off to those random dungeons and level up 2 to 3 times before I even do anything else. I don't know what else to say. I like the game in theory. But maybe all I really want is just Less side quests, which is kind of weird to say, but that's actually one of my problems with quite a few games these days, is a bog down of very unimportant side quests. Final Fantasy VII Remake, fine example of that. It's like 40 to 60 hours, depending on how much content you do. And even more if you decide to do all the content. And it's like, and I don't mind. I'm gonna be tired after doing so much dungeons. Like, I can imagine doing this with friends and being less tired. But the few people I play video games with, I can totally see getting burned out after like few dungeons. But yeah, like Final Fantasy VII, that's one of my the remake anyway is one of my biggest gripes. Is like you can elect to just go to the story, but there's a lot of the times where the side stuff is optional in the most, quotation fingery sort of way, because it's optional, but by the time you get back to the story, you're not strong. If you just blaze through and hit the story, you're not strong enough. And then you just have a bad time. I'm also not saying that hard is bad, but I am saying that, if you... It's a fine balance. I don't know. It's a balance. And some people like diving into a billion T dungeons before continuing on with the story. Not so much me, I guess. Which is funny, considering that I had been playing Elden Ring for God knows how long. But I don't know. That's more a case of, man, it's just fun to explore. This is less exploring and more just, oh hey, there's yet another dungeon. Time to hope that the loot is good. FS7 remakes is very interesting and more interesting. I don't know, like Final Fantasy VII Remake does have a fantastic side story and whatnot, and it's also backed up by a fantastic gameplay and characters and whatnot. Just something you'd find every 2 or 3 exactly. Like, and it doesn't help that a lot of devs don't seem to know what is quote unquote what is actually interesting a lot of the time. Like, I got burned out of Final Fantasy VII Remake pretty fast because of the side content. It's good content. The bosses are interesting. The characters that you find are fun to talk to. And some of them are just questionably annoying, but you know what? Fine. But at the least the side quests are interesting. It's just that there's more there's more side content than there is actual story, than the actual like main game. I feel like that's the same thing with Torchlight 2. But unlike Final Fantasy VII Remake, it's not backed by, impressive gameplay that can hold it like that. That's one of the reasons why I like Diablo 1. It has a good amount of side quests for the game itself, but it's not bogged down by them. It's not, oh, hold on a second, before we go continuing with the story, we gotta go milk 20 cows and then the butcher and then go defeat Haresh of the 3rd level of the 9th pit or some shit like that. Got burned out of Cyberpunk some. Okay. Cyberpunk for me is a different story. I've recently been replaying it since I just re-downloaded it, and it runs beautifully on the new PC, which again, thanks to Link. And for me, it's a lot less about the story itself. But that might also just be because, to me, what happens in the main story is not interesting, I guess. Like, Cyberpunk to me is the same sort of thing as, like, Skyrim or Oblivion. Just run around the place and find adventure. And a whole lot of the times, what I find on the side is more interesting than what I find in the actual main story. Honestly, a lot of people also play Souls games that way. They much prefer the side content of Souls games than they prefer the actual main story. And you know what? I can't fault them for that. A lot of the NPCs are far more interesting than your character in, say, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring. Like, finding the amount of people that like the main the side characters over the main protagonist, the Tarnished. Does Dark Souls even have a main story? Totally has a main story. It's just that a lot of it is cryptic and hidden behind item stuff and talking to NPCs. But yeah, so the Dark Souls has a story. It has a plot. It's just that a lot of the time you have to go looking for it. And that bothers, that rubs a lot of people the wrong way. In fact, for the most part, that's kind of the biggest complaint I've ever really seen about Souls games. Oh, this doesn't have a story. Yes, it does. Where do I even go? Have you talked to any NPCs? Like, that was actually another thing. A lot of people complained about Elden Ring not knowing where the hell to go once they started the game, completely ignoring the guy in front of the first grace as soon as you exit into the world itself. Mostly seeing them as hack and slash, to be honest. I mean, that's fair. Honestly, a lot of people online play them just as hack and slashes, especially speedrunners. If you want to pay attention to the lore, then you're better off going to, like, VOD video or YouTube in general. Just type in Dark Souls lore. Find a character that you're interested in. Bam. I think the one that's the most cryptic, not even cryptic, it's a lot of the times when it comes to Souls games, you just kind of have to accept how things work. Kind of in that same sort of vein as, kind of in that same sort of vein as Christian mythology, where Adam made Eve by pulling a rib from his chest and kind of crap. So first off, you have to accept a lot of stuff just happens like that. Like, Trying to think of one that's relatively early on. So it's not terribly spoilery. It's been like a couple of months. I don't know how much people care or know. But like, one of the biggest... I'm just gonna drop names. Sod it. I freaking love Elden Ring. I like talking about Elden Ring. Like, one of the biggest NPCs, one of the dudes that holds... Honestly, the only things that got your attention from Dark Souls are the enemies and locations. Again, fair. Most of the story is held by either NPCs or items, so... Like, if you didn't even read into item descriptions or whatnot, you wouldn't know that Radon in Elden Ring had challenged the stars himself. And because of his victory over the stars, don't know what happened with the stars that he was all pissed off and challenged them. But because he won against the stars themselves, they do not fall on the lands between. I think I know what it is. Something with some of the natural borns that you find around the world, but I digress. And even in his madness, the dude will holds back the stars. Yeah, exactly, right? Shit sounds impressive. But you wouldn't know this kind of stuff unless you went in and read, like, item descriptions. If you go in and read the Remembrance, you get off of Radon. And again, that's pretty much where... That's where the Souls lore is. It's in item descriptions. It's in locations. It's in finding one character in another place as opposed to where he's been, or finding an item on something, or whatnot. Like, there's an NPC in the game. God damn it, I'm terrible with remembering names. Doesn't help that they've decided, oh, let's give every girl either an M or an R name. Was it Millennia? What was her freaking name? No, not you. Kinda have to. No, Elden Scrolls is not the hardest. There you go. I'm freaking tired. Roderica, that was her name. God freaking damn it. Like, early on in the game, you meet with Roderica, a woman that has this very Red Riding Hood on her. It's one of her most notable traits when you first meet her. And after you meet her, she goes to the round table hold and discuss with things about her, blah blah blah. And eventually she becomes a spirit caller, who will then improve your spirit ashes, which you can summon in combat and all that fun stuff. Which also have lore to them, but I digress. And one of the things you can find in the Stormvale Keep, like the very first Legacy dungeon, where you can face off with one of the rune holders. There's this room where there's a buttload of corpses, and you can find that same red hood that Roderica had. Now, my first thought was that somehow the rune holder Godric, had gotten a hold of her, grafted her, and all that fun stuff, and then all of her remains that he didn't use had got tossed onto this giant pile, including her red hood. So I immediately went back to the round table hold and found, oh no, she just discarded it. It's like, ah! Why would you do this to me, game? I like her. There's a lot of NPCs in there I actually like. Ronnie the Witch. That's the one you're talking about. A lot of people love Ronnie. I like Ronnie too, but that's mostly because she has my sword. Yeah, that's her. She's a pretty cool character. I really like her. I like her story. Gosh, she's got such a good story too. Which, by the way, if it's not painfully obvious, because of how I do my Let's Plays, I have beaten Elden Ring by this point. So, I'm I think I beat it within the first like 2 weeks of its release. Oh my god. I don't think I obsessed over a game like that. Since like, I don't know, Skyrim? God, feels like it's been forever since I've obsessed over a game like that. She has a wolfman in her lifetime. Yeah, Blythe is awesome. Blythe is a bro. Blythe is apparently also Finnish? No. Welsh. What language was it? Welsh. Blythe is also Welsh for wolf. So he is Wolf, the half wolf. Which I will never not get a kick out of. What's even better, there's actually another character, another wolf companion to a spirit ashes that you can get. And first off, the spirit ashes herself are badass. Lieutenant. She has a companion before turning into spirit ashes for you, and this wolf companion is called Lobos, which is Spanish for wolf. So you got the characters Wolf the Half Wolf and Wolf. Like, I get it too. I get it. They are awesome sounding names, especially if you actually pronounce them correctly. Like, I think through most of my playthrough, my very first playthrough of Elden Ring, I was pronouncing it Blyde. You know, Blyde, not Blythe, like you should be. Uh, uh, it's just, I hope they continue that. I hope that when it eventually comes down to line and they do DLCs, they continue doing that. Like taking the word wolf in other languages and just using it. Like wolf in Japanese, I'm pretty sure is just, yeah, wolf, okami. Wolf in German. Oh, that one's just Deerwolf? No, that doesn't seem right. You get my point, though. Just, I want that to continue to be a thing. I want them to continue producing content for Elden Ring and just have more characters that are just named Wolf, but in other languages. Okay. I think that's gonna be me for the night, though, folks. Yeah, I think I'm officially going to call off Torchlight 2. It's not that I don't enjoy the game, it's just I don't enjoy the game. It would sound cooler if you don't know the translation. I mean, consider, if you will, the fact that like every other Japanese character in like anime is called Yuki, which just means snow, or female characters named Sakura, which is just cherry blossom. It doesn't ruin it really necessarily. It's just fun to think about. It's like, Wolf the half wolf. What am I doing? I'm calling it a stream. I'm not going to continue playing Torchlight unless I can find something that makes it so as I can just kind of go through the story without worrying about being underleveled, which I doubt. Or I could just, like, I don't know, find a mod to make it so as my character instantly goes to level 50. I think it doesn't help that it's because I'm also playing a game for recording purposes that I'm actually enjoying. I said Sakura, now you want to watch Naruto? Ha ha. Anyways, thank you everyone so very much for watching, for listening, for lurking. As always, your general presence is very much appreciated. And, I don't know, it's nice to know people are there. Hi. You're awesome. Thanks for sticking around. If you like my shit, I VOD it here, and I put it up on my YouTube, where I also do Let's Plays and random ass D&D videos every so often. Feels like it's been 2 years since I've done one of those too, so I probably should get on that. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next stream. Take care. Cheers.